I used to think my family means everything to me until this happened. So welcome back, sweetie, to Cook with Grace Kiswe. In today's video, we'll be cooking or making what I call tropical pineapple fried rice with fried liver. But before we continue, I would like to send a big hug to Ann Jones watching from Hong Kong. Thank you for loving this recipe, and this kisses goes to you. So before I proceed, I would like to share a story. All you need to know about this food, I'll be writing them in the description bar. And so don't forget to tell us where you're watching us from so that I'll send you a hug in my next video, okay? Now this story I'm about to tell you is a love story. So all you need is grab your seat, carry your popcorn, cider, and listen. I used to think my family means everything to me. I used to think that family bonds never die. I used to think that no matter what, the family they will stand by me until I learned that some family ties don't bend. They bleed you till dry. When my father passed away, he left behind one small house. It was not much, but it was a home I grew up in, a place with his laughter and his voice still echoes in the house. I left everything I was doing, my job in the city, Lagos, and I ran back home to stay with my father because I'm the only female, and that's the male son. None of them chose to leave any of their work or anything they are doing just to stay with my father. I was the one who took care of him when he was sick. I was there, even in the hospital, day and night. I prayed. Even when I'm silent, I prayed, hoping my daddy will get better and be healed. But that never happened until he breathed his last breath. But before he died, he told me where all his documents were and handed them over to me. But when he has gone, suddenly every members of the family remember they were my family. My older brother, who had never visited in years, said we are all entitled to one share. My auntie, who has never called me unless she needed something, said your father would want the family to benefit. And my cousin, people I never seen since childhood, start sending me messages about fairness and about blood type. Where were they when my father struggles with his sickness? Where were their help when my father needed someone to pay his bill piles up and drugs? Where were they when I skip my meals and make sure that daddy had his medication? Where are all these family members that never holds hands until my father took his last breath? But now they were all entitled. Now they remember that my father has a property. What a family indeed. The memory I built alone. The sacrifice I made so quietly. Yet I tried to stay calm and still choose my family despite all that happened. I told myself family first, so I gave more than I should. I divided the house, so the piece of land so we could bury my daddy, and shared what little were left, hoping peace would just come. But I never knew my family had different thing in mind for me. But the peace never came. The more I gave them, the more they demand. And one day I realized some people don't see your kindness as love. They see it as weakness. I stopped answering their calls. I stopped explaining myself because I was pouring out a cup that I already cracked. Family is not about entitlement. It's about empathy. It's about the love that bonds all together. It's about the show up when it's hard, not just when it's something to gain. I still love them, but I've learned to love from a distance, and I promise myself my peace will never be up for inheritance again. My health and peace of mind is so important to me. So now my question is, did I do anything wrong by cutting off my family, choosing my health and peace of mind over them? Let me know what you think in the comment section below, okay? So sweeties, if you find this video helpful, don't hesitate to give us a like, subscribe, and share to get notification, okay, anytime I post a new video. And please, again, sweetie, always remember this, that cleanliness is next to godliness. Personal hygiene is so important when it comes to cooking. And don't forget, sweetie, also, I've been waiting to see your comments, okay, at the comment section below. And let me also know if you'll be trying this amazing dish. Okay, I love you all and see you all in my next one. Bye bye.